at the offensive end.
Pass to Gillespie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Second free throw, no good. And here's Knipple from the arc. Williams grabs the board. And it's Green off the drive. First quarter, just over a minute played.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
Ball outside. First shot won't go. And it's Phoenix's ball. To the paint.
Oh, my God. Look out below.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Here's Green.
Oh, wow. Incredible. And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And they pick up two.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Gillespie. Here's Brooks. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Knipple. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Booker. He's off on the layup. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Ball. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Pass to Williams. Outside Booker. Here's Green. He's guarded by Bridges. Lets the three fly. And Jalen Green with the three. Green's got 5 points.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Substitution for the Suns.
And here's Charlotte now. Trailing by 2. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Allen outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Pass to O'Neal. Now Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, an expert positioning by Green. He's right where he needs to be to get the ball and send it back.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Hornets leading by just 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Pass to Diabate. Back to Miller. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Goodwin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the second free throw is good. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Williams. Grant Williams. Serious hustle points.
Yeah, sometimes what separates Grant Williams is the power he plays with, great strength.
Here's Goodwin. O'Neal inside. It's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, Green. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 3. To the right side. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it up and in.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
It's Miller with a drive. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Booker.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Green. Outside, Williams. Back to Green. Pass to White. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. For 3, Booker. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Now here's White. The drive by Miller. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Miller's got 6 here in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
1:44 left to the second period.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
White with the steal. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the illegal screen is set.
Hornets leading by 6. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. excellent game plan. And great job to establish position and square up.
Ball right side. Some solid defense from Williams. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Green. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. In close, Green puts it in.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Williams grabs the board. Outside Booker. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Gillespie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Devin Booker gets it to go inside.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Over to the left wing. And there's James from the arc. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Gillespie. And here's Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Now Green. Pounded by Ball. And it's Green off the drive. Williams. And it's all tied up.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Booker surveying the D. Diabate grabs the board. And here's Charlotte now. And here's Knipple from the arc. Williams grabs the board. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And it's Green missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Ball left side. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And so here's Phoenix. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. So they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 2.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here is Williams. Williams defending. The drive by Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
Pass to Knipple. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Timeout. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Charlotte making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. Here's Gillespie. Back to Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting. This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Here's Miller. Outside, Green. Pass to Miller. For the lead. Excellent D there from Booker.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And Booker with the jam.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Bridges outside. Inside. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Outside White. Screen by Bridges. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops, Miles Bridges. Yes, sir.
High post green. 9 points in the game.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Charlotte's shooting their first free throw of the game here. The Suns leading. Pass to Iguodaro. To the inside. Here's Goodwin. O'Neal on the wing. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix making a switch here. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
James controls the rebound and the putback. It's all knotted up.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Knocks it down from distance. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pulls up for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead. Booker fires from way outside. Miles Bridges has been on display for the Hornets, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Hornets leading by 4. Now here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Here's Goodwin. Drops in the layup for 2.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Suns trail by 4. Outside Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
There's Ball with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
That one goes in. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what you call a tough 2, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
Miller can't get it to go. And so it's Phoenix with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now one on Ball.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Phoenix making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. He's perfect from the line this time. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Now ball. LaMelo sending it.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Pass to Williams. For three, Booker. Knipple with the rebound. The Hornets with the lead. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Count it!
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Ball fires! Another shot. Here's Knipple. 5 to shoot. Miller. Yes! Using that window!
Well, the young sir, Brandon Miller, in a big moment. I got you, folks.
It's deflected. Ball with it. O'Neal covers. Brandon Miller. He's off from 3. Suns trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Allen. For 3. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Here's Brooks. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Outside Booker. From downtown. Bridges pulls it down.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Gillespie. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And they double up Ball. Let's loose for 3. Oh, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. There is nothing Devin Booker relishes more than the opportunity to put the ball in the basket at a critical juncture. Yes, sir.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball surveys the floor. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Suns call time here. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's Booker. Pulls the trigger. Nails it. And so it's the Hornets. to come out of